Hello, everybody, and how are we doing this evening? It is Director of Esports Mark Link here, commentating on our NECC Valorant Week 2 regular season match. We have our UMW Eagles versus the East Stroudsburg University Warriors A group. As you can see, our maps for tonight is going to be map 1 on Fracture, and we will attack first. Map 2 is going to be an Icebox, and we will also attack first. And map 3, if we get there, will be a Haven defense. We thank you all for tuning in, and we also want to shout out to some people that have followed our streams, such as Dawn, Unknown Person, Shizo Live, and a few others since we have previously gone live. And we are excited to get straight into our matches here shortly. All right, and we're going to have match starting up right now. As we go live for game 1 here on week 2. Now, Fracture is one of the maps here that UMW prefers to not play on. However, at the same rate, we have been putting in some work on the map, and we're going to see Diamond on the Breach rather than the KO this time, and a few other roles going to be swapped around here. But we'll have to see how the boys do on attacking side. For everybody joining and watching, we appreciate your support. Rage0302, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. And let's waste no time as we get right into attacking side here for UMW Esports. Quick technical pause here as I am going to just double check with something. I'm pretty sure they elected all right. Well, looks like they are playing it out anyway. However, Oh, and it's going to be Diamond with the quick 2 pickup. That is going to be 3. And that is going to be the 4th. And that is going to be Zipper with the quick pickup. Going to quickly check something in terms of a technicality. I do believe we may have started on the wrong side here unintentionally. Let me double check. Yep, give me 1 second. I am going to... Is the milk in the fridge still? We are going to have to figure out this technicality just to be on the safe side. Make sure that we did. I'm going to reach out to their team captain directly, just so that he knows. All right. Now that we have cleared up that technicality, we are good to continue, and it is going to be UMW defending, and a good start to it at that. Just wanted to double check with our opponents to ensure that the first few rounds were indeed valid. But now that we know that they are, we are going to be live with the A-side defense. It does look like it is going to be one quickly coming back towards Ray. We are going to have to see how they choose to defend this. A-side push here. It will be Jack that falls to first contact, but Z ready to trade from Heaven side. It is going to be the double swing, and Z is going to fall. The molly out is going to prevent default plant. However, it is going to be planted behind boxes instead. And with 2 tucked Heaven, this is going to be a hard retake on the side of UMW. And that is going to be a quick cleanup of the UMW retake. The budget, unfortunately, going on their side, but that's okay with it being the eco round. Thank you again, everybody. Well, we figured out that technicality. Otherwise, everything up until this point would be invalid, and we would have to play it all again, but does not appear that ESU cares to that extent, and that is okay, and we're more than happy to take the starting 2 rounds here. Now, it does look like ESU is going to be positioned to set up onto an A take with a slow take towards array side by 2 players.
They found my trap.
There you go. Audio should be fixed. Thank you, stream. Appreciate that. Does look like it is going to be a hard execute. Breach is going to find the first, but quickly picked up by the second. It is going to be Z-tucked. Colby tucked, but unfortunately is seen. Is going to fall. Falls to the spray through on boxes. I might detect nothing. A nice try by Xander, but unfortunately is going to fall. That's going to tie us up at 2-2. And it is going to be a save round coming out of the side of UMW, with full buy coming from the offensive attack. And we'll have to see what site they choose to attack at.
You want to play? Let's play.
There is a stream delay of 3 minutes for competitive integrity.
Your feet!
Oh my gosh, and it's going to be the collat double headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my goodness. And just like that, an insane hit by Xander. Going to take 3. And Death is going to have the flank. What an eco round that was. A great play for Heaven's defense in terms of B site from Xander.
That's a good spot.
We are going to be live again on the A site, as it does appear that ESU really does enjoy these slower pushes. Walking up quietly, no audio here. It'd be very hard for them to know what is going on. But it is going to be Brandon who looks to take the initial contact after smoke. Chamber is lurking on the side of ESU.
Teleport's ready. All set up.
Brandon is going to find one. Quickly swung by the second as well.
Spike planted.
And he is going to TP out to safety. And it is going to be Xander with the ultimate here. And that is going to be a quick one found. One is going to be traded in the terms of sight. Slow pushing. Is going to find the last. Defuse is going to go through. And it does not look like they're going to have the time. It is going to be the round. And the quick pickup for Jack as well. A great ultimate there for the retake on the side of UMW. boys now sitting comfortably with not only the round advantage here on defense fracture, but also economics will be able to buy next round. But it does look like it is going to be ESU looking for the potential split onto B side. Jack is going to shove deep and be punished for it. And it does look like Diamond is also going to be traded out as well. That is going to be 2 for 0 going into the side of UMW defense.
Get out of my way!
Is going to
One
be
enemy remaining.
the combination play back and forth between Kobe and Xander. And that is going to be a great play to equalize a 3v5 situation on defense. Good job, boys. What a round that was. That was beautifully played. Peeking off of each other's advantages. Great job. Now we are going to have a light buy here on the side of ESU, their first of the game. We'll have to see how the boys keep the rifle advantage going into round number 8. Is going to be Brandon with the op looking deep, gathering information. Going to have to see what they choose to do for it. For now, staying steady. Hop on board with Jack, watching drop down. Mason watching towards A side. Z is going to get a little bit of information on the push here. Probably reassuring it that it is indeed an A side hit. The wall has been put by Jack to delay the array. That is going to be important here. Is going to be Chamber taking one shot. There's going to be one smoke coming out. And a slow onto the doorway as well, as it looks like the hit is going to come through.
30 seconds left.
Jack is going to find the first on headshot, but be traded quickly by their jet. They are going to find that it is indeed 2. And it is going to be Colby that finds the return kill. Xander taking the trade onto Chamber rope side.
Spike planted.
And they are going to kill him for the information.
Open up the sky!
The ult is going to force. And it looks like it's going to be held deep with the operator. Brandon shot goes wide. Shot goes wide again. The defuse is going to come through with Colby with the cleanup. A good job. A great retake with the side of the Brimstone ultimate there to force their Brim off of sight. And both of them falling off deep to play A. The operator surely was playing an important role there in terms of providing pressure. Reina asks, what side does this map favor? This map is more of an offensive side just because of the ability to pinch. However, UMW playing it well in terms of taking some space within their defense. I is not going to detect anybody. Jack is going to find one, and that is going to be a quick heal on him, but is quickly traded. They might have the read that Xander does indeed play for the heaven angle. He does, and he is found quickly. Breach ultimate is on standby, as it is going to be them coming in quickly. Colby trading 1 for 1.
Last player standing.
And Johnny Caps is going to find 2 there for the quick pickup. Attacker side win. ESU a good execute and reading the player heaven.
There.
For anybody that is watching this week and watched last week's game, we are hoping to not take it to map 3 here in week 2. As our boys last time had to play an intense 3 hours of Valorant, only taking it in overtime on map 3 of Pearl.
Trap destroyed.
It is going to be the information gathered. The smoke is going to delay on the brim. They do have the read. Oh, and that is going to be a killer wall that is going to prevent the trap from seeing them. And it could very easily be a quick pickup here. And it is going to be UMW with the flank, the 2 that matter.
Spike down A.
And a quick follow-up in terms of the execute by Mason. Getting onto site, and they're going to have spike control in a 4v2 situation. A great flank with the wall.
Your duty is not over.
Rez is going to come on to Z as well, making this a 5v2.
30 seconds left.
And it just appears that the boys are going to have to play some time here. Now it could be Xander with the read here. He is going to read it, but unfortunately a little too late.
10 seconds left. 1 enemy remaining.
The information gathered, and it looks like the chamber is going to elect to attempt to keep the rifle. Is going to get absolutely hard swung and taken down by Mason. A good round for the boys on the push, and an even better wall to prevent them from seeing the information gathering bot that was holding the flank. And this is a great first half coming out of UMW. Originally supposed to play offense on this side first, but definitely making it work on the side of defense.
You want to play? Let's play.
It is going to be the enemy chamber ultimate popped as he looks to potentially hold towards the backside, anticipating a secondary flank. Now this very could be a quick execute on the side of them. It is. Dark is going to take Colby with the quick TP away by Brandon.
Spike planted.
And it does look like it is going to be a 4v5 in the retake.
Nightmare, take them.
The quick trades are going to come through, but it is going to be a 2v3. And they have to be aware that the chamber ultimate is in play. It is going to be a pick that takes them. Oh, but it is a quick shot from Dark that is going to bring down Xander. A good round from them to utilize the chamber ultimate to hold the longer angle.
In the half.
And we're looking at 8-4 potentially on the side of UMW going into defensive. Into the offensive side, rather. Is going to be full buys across the board.
Blinding.
And it looks like the information has been gathered that it was a B-side quick hit. Does look like it is going to be a full rotate towards the B side here. Brandon is playing alone, but jump peeking for information. Is going to be the smoke out as well.
Get out of my way.
Powerless.
Brandon is going to go down there.
I'll find
The eye for retake thrown, but unfortunately no good.
Spike planted.
And it is going to be Slick picking up Z quick.
player standing.
Both Diamond and Colby are going to fall. And it is going to be a 1v5 at the end of the back half here. And it is going to be Rappy Paffy picking up Jack. 7-5 going into the other half.
Switching sides.
That is going to be an attacker-sided timeout on the side of Mason and UMW. Overall, not a bad start at all here from the side of UMW. So far, Dark having the game that we expected to. The enemy best player on the team. Doing a good job of commanding with that chamber ultimate there during the timeout. Also seen some good movement from Johnny Cap in terms of his play with the 3K to secure the bomb plant on B site. I think that was round 8. And Slick has been super slick with the quick movement in terms of the dash. Dashing into smoke on Jet. And a few knife eliminations that did make the difference on A site. Also, remember everybody, as you're listening, if you are at all interested in casting, analyst, game day management, or playing competitively for what different team yourself, please feel free to join us at any of our socials in the Discord down below, and we'll get you started, get you going. We're looking to continue expanding in spring, League of Legends, Rocket League, Overwatch 2, and many more titles. We would love to have you guys be a part of it and be a part of our streams as well. Does look like it's going to be a 5-man huddle up on the side of UMW before they decide which side we are going to be assaulting on this half. Breach is going to find the quick one as Chambers slowly begins the push. It is going to be Slick taking out Diamond as well.
Down, attacker spawn.
And it is going to be a 1-for-1 trade, Dark for Death. But that is going to put us into a 3v4 here.
Where are you?
Ooh, Xander is going to find the kill through the smoke. That is going to make a crucial difference here.
Them down.
We are going to have the post plant 3v3. Now the damage has already been done onto Jet, and that information has been given here, so we'll have to see how they elect to play it. It is going to be Xander that also finds his 3rd kill of the half here. And it is going to be Jack picking up 1, and the last one is identified. And it is going to be Colby with the headshot, securing the elimination on Cosmu. And that is going to be the pistol round 1 on the side of UMW, going into their attacking side half. We'll have to see if ESU chooses to stack a site here. Critical in terms of how the second half here plays out. And it is going to be a shorty buy out of the enemy KO. Wonder where he's going to tuck with that. It looks like it is going to be Heaven Rope side with the play. And it does look like it's going to be the A side split here. As Jet looks to get aggressive. Slick is going to fall to 1. And it is going to be 1 HP, but Slick is also found as well, trading 2. It is going to be Roy securing site and getting bombed down.
Spike planted. Smoke's down.
Brandon is going to watch the rifles to ensure that the round is still equalized. is going to be Colby with the pickup on the Stinger.
One
They look
enemy
to advance,
remaining.
and it is going to be the flashbang that allows Colby to pick up the elimination on Johnny. The last player's location is identified. And it does look like it is going to be the Stinger run and gun that is going to secure Colby the 3-piece elimination. And UMW the round as we go 9-5. We will have to see how now with the weapons, with the weapon advantage against them, how UMW Esports chooses to attack. And it does look like it is going to be a site, but it does look like it's going to be another aggressive push out of the side of ESU on this array. Oh, Brandon is going to be found quickly. Center is going to find some shots, but it is going to be the backup, the damage done on the side of ESU. All 3 smokes still available for Colby here. It could be any sort of site execute. So we're going to see Xander slowly making his way over towards B site. The boys are playing extremely patient here, recognizing the aggression that has previously come out of them. Does look potentially like Xander might have a rebound. He is going to find the headshot, and that is going to really equalize this game as a quick 1-for-1 trade. Jack is going to go down, but Mason secures the rifle. That is going to be a 3v3 in the post plant as they look to
30
defuse.
seconds left.
Mason doing a good job of being tucked with the rifle. Is going to hear multiple footsteps, and it is going to be a second headshot found by Z, and that is going to make it a 2v2.
One enemy remaining.
Quickly picked up by Diamond, who is going to flash for the 1v1, and that is going to secure it. UMW Esports winning the round that they shouldn't have in terms of the economy. Good job, guys. 10-5 here is also going to put the ESU lineup at an extreme disadvantage in terms of weaponry. Going to have to force a save round out of them, meaning the boys will have the advantage here going into round 16, looking to get one step closer to that victory. And it does look like it's going to be an A-side stack on the side of ESU. We'll have to see if Dart can do the damage. He's pushing for it. He is going to be found. Damage is done. They understand the economy as well. Still playing patiently, however, pushing. And it does look like they are going to give up almost full B site control to the side of UMW and play for the retake.
There.
Trip has been spotted. However, the information has been gathered. And it looks like it's going to be all 3 finding quick eliminations here. Have they figured out that it is A side? We are going to lose 1 in the trade. That's going to be a 1-for-1 Jack falling for Raffi. And that is going to be Xander with the pickup onto Slick, securing the 11-5 as we go into the next rifle round here. Does look like Brandon's going to be playing alone on the side of the north side of Dish, attempting to find some form of advantage or perhaps just make some noise. It's going to be a quick push here. They kind of have the information. Brandon doing a good job to secure the knowledge. Breach ultimate is also going to be a possibility here, as a quick wall might come out A side.
Face your fear!
It does look like Jack is also going to be stunned in the chaos, but that is going to be okay, as there is a quick taking of sight.
Spike planted.
Bomb is going to go down. Will there be an ultimate used on this? Oh, and it is going to be Dark quickly picking up one.
Let's go!
Counter ultimate is used. And it is just going to be Mason on site here. As he does look to swing, but only finds one. And that is going to be half picked up. And that is going to be the round secured by ESU. A good defensive ultimate on the side of Breach to not only re-aggress and take the space, but also to get it done. We are still going to be on full buy here for both sides as we go into another rifle round on the second half. UMW looking to secure 2 more rounds and finish it off quickly here on Fracture. The Breach being an excellent unexpected pick here on the side of Mason. And it does look like it's going to be the Ray control taken. As we are also going to see Jack. Now we do know there is one directly below. That's going to be a 3-man push out and some quick trades. Slick 2 for 1. But it is going to be Bomb going down in a 3v4 post plant. Mason is going to find one. And it is going to be Jack picking up the second, as it's certainly going to become a 2v2. Oh, make that a 2v1.
Out of charges.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, the headshot is not going to do it. 1 HP is the brim as Kobe almost comes up clutch the 1v2. Insane round. Thank you, Mr. Wannacow. That was an extremely good round by them in terms of the eco about 2 rounds ago. Unfortunately, in order to preserve competitive integrity, we are 3 minutes ahead here. We would love to chat to you guys in real time. However, the league rules are the rules.
You want to play? Let's play.
Is going to be Brandon here with the stinger. Is going to identify that he has one. It is going to be Z, though, with the quick pickup on Raffy Pappy. And Breach is going to flash for more information. Z's going to fall off here, securing the rifle. They are going to see one on backside, who might quickly fall, but is swung by Johnny Cap. And Johnny's going to find all of them. And that is going to be 2, make that 1v4. Brandon's going to whiff just slightly left. That's going to be Slick with the quick pickup, making it 11-8. Going into almost the 20th round of Fracture. Is looking to be a makeshift buy here on the side of UMW. Looks like they are potentially half ecoing. Try to potentially find some advantage. But it does look like it's going to be Dark holding deep with the operator. Will they know to jiggle peek it? The jiggle peek is going to be successful in gaining the information. It's going to be the quick TP away. And it is going to be UMW trying to quickly aggress towards site. Eye will be thrown. Flash is out. The information given. As they look to take on to site. Is going to be a quick pickup 1. And Bomb will go down in a 4v4 post plant. Cosmo is going to find one in terms of the ultimate. Jack is going to get sprayed through, but quickly traded by Xander. Ultimate is going to be used to secure the
Last
push.
player standing.
And it is
I
going to
have
be
the spike.
2v1.
Thirty seconds left.
Xander has to know they're elevated and close. Could potentially look to kill I here. Is going to fake it on the bomb plant. Will he find one? Timing is just going to be enough. Is going to hold it this time.
10 seconds left.
Spike planted.
And it is going to be picked up by Slick through the box. A nice attempt by Xander there with the fake plant. Unfortunately not going to be found, as it's going to be 11-9 fracture side attack. Now it is going to be a full buy out on the side of UMW, and Dark still holding that deep operator, this time towards B instead of A short. Does look like the boys are primed to take B site quickly. We'll have to see where Dark chooses to play. Oh, and it does look like it is going to be a peek. Will the boys read this correctly? Will they know? It is going to be Dark finding Diamond.
You will not kill my ally.
Quick res is going to go through. However, it is quickly traded again. And it is going to be Dark finding the third of the round.
B.
Mark one.
He is going to get traded out finally, but is the damage done? The quick TP up behind by Death is going to be good for 3v3. We look to go into the post plant. It is going to be Z finding one. Potentially looking to find the second as well. Not going to, but Slick is going to find bomb
Spike
carrier in
down
transit.
B.
Teleport's gone.
And that is going to be critical. As it does look like it might be Brandon with the aggressive push. And it is going to be the reload that is found. A great push by Brandon. As it is going to be a 1v2 looking to secure the
30
bomb.
seconds left.
Take hold.
And it is going to be Xander with the headshot pickup. A great round in the post plant in terms of 3v3. Trading the 1-for-1. And Brandon with the
Match
aggressive
point.
push to make the difference. Putting us on match point. Fracture side attack.
Together.
Does look like it's going to be the quick A side take on the side of UMW. Aggression is going to go down. I is going to go out. And the wall will quickly come out as well. And they're going to plant out in the open. Will bomb be denied? It will. And this is a terrible spot for bomb to be. Bomb is going to be found by the Jet.
Spike down A.
Is going to be the 1-for-1 trade in terms of Zerling and Slick. Is going to be the ultimate, though, that potentially does the damage. Are going to be tucked, but Dark is going to find one more. Xander looks to trade it.
We'll catch them.
And an awkward spot here. And it is going to be Xander that finds the pickup onto Dark. A
One
crucial
enemy
round. Wall,
remaining.
it's going to fall.
Last player standing.
And he has to know he's 1 HP. Smoke is going to come out. Is he going to read it correctly? Bomb has been pinged. Xander's going to play it correctly with time. Let's get a different angle on this. Could be anyone's game. Is going to tap once again. 1 HP.
I'll find you.
I is going to give the information needed. A great play by Xander in terms of time, and that is going to be the game.
Attackers
Xander
win.
coming up clutch with a 3-piece there to make it 1-0 in the first match. All right, that is going to be your UMW Eagles taking map 1. We're going to go throw it over to a quick intermission while we wait for the players to be ready for match 2. Don't go anywhere for all the action. Stay right here. Ladies and gentlemen, for map 2, we are going to Icebox. We'll be live with that in just 1 second here as the players are finishing up, taking a quick break, getting a breather, getting their stretches in, drinking some water, and just ready to go for game number 2. And we are back. Let's get it started here on the side of attack. UMW having an excellent history on attack. Icebox, most games winning at least 7 to 9 rounds in a row on this side. Is going to be an almost identical team comp coming out from both sides here, minus the Jet, which will be traded for Sage on the side of UMW. Does look like the UMW Eagles are going to be positioning to take B-long side here in the first round of map 2. After a pretty dominant performance in game 1 on Fracture, although on the slightly closer side than maybe I would have liked it, the boys played well.
Toxins, I'll find you.
He's going to be Z with the eye up onto yellow. Now we do know Dark is playing deep with that revolver, and it is going to be a bomb plant coming out here. Ball is going to go down as Flash is going to come in. Cosmo is going to find 2 up top, and he is going to make it a 3v, make that a 2v4.
Flashbang.
Diamond is going to find 1, but does have to quickly aggress.
Last player standing.
That is going to be the defuse coming in, broken on the side of the wall, and it is going to be UMW falling. A smart decision to knife the wall by Johnny Cap and get the defuse. How did the maps get decided? Maps are decided in a pick ban process prior to playing. Both teams know which matches are going to be coming up at least approximately an hour to 30 minutes prior, allowing them to hop in the matches offline and figure out their lineups or other positions that they would like to play. KO Knife is not going to spot anyone, as it is going to be a slow aggression towards the B side. Now, it is semi-unlikely that ESU suspects the B push, as it is extremely difficult given the weaponry, but it is going to be the execute coming out here. It is going to be the wall coming down. That is going to be a good eco down in terms of bomb plant, and we are going to look to play for the post plant here. Johnny is going to find Jack, who is quick to tug. Bomb is going to be tapped as well as Xander finds one. A quick push through is means Death finds Johnny.
Last player standing.
As it is going to be almost a double dink running headshot. Oh, a good push by Colby, but unfortunately, just slightly too early in terms of finding the damage that would need to be done to win the round. Still, good damage, good bomb plant. Overall, a great eco on the side of UMW. Thank you again to all of those potentially new viewers and people watching from home. We appreciate your support and supporting our University of Mary Washington Eagles. UMW Esports was founded in spring of 2022 and currently competes in Valorant and Super Smash Brothers. Look forward to some Smash content coming to you live on Fridays. But for now, we are back, and it is going to be the pickup in terms of the damage. Heal will come out, and it does appear that the knife is going to deny them 60 HP, but Johnny is going to trade one for death. Bomb is going to be planted. Weapon advantage here on the side of UMW.
Welcome to my world.
And it does appear that the ultimate is going to be used. We'll have to see how the boys choose to hold this. This is going to be Death finding Dark, an important pickup there.
One enemy
Jack is going to find one, make that two. Before going for the quick heal for himself, is going to peek out towards yellow side. Does see him, but it is going to be Colby with the pickup on Slick, making that the UMW first round. A good ultimate there by Colby to secure the bomb plant and make sure everybody was safely out of sight, making that retake extremely more difficult for the side of ESU. Does look like we are going to have our first potential A-side take of the game here, as it is going to be a three-person stack on the side of ESU. Now it does appear that they knew the fade was thrown, and they are going to throw the teleport away as well. Looking to push for gaining information now. Jet is going to be known pipes. Oh, but Slick is going to find Jack. This does look like it's going to be a quick take here. Oh my goodness, and nobody wins their ones. Unfortunate. And it is going to be left to Colby, and Colby's going to find one before falling. An unfortunate timing round for the side of UMW. ESU, a good round on the defense, only losing one. Yes, it is going to be our UMW Eagles in the red color this game, and it is going to be ESU Warriors A in the green. Does look like we are going to set up once again on the side of A, this time not into a triple stack. We'll have to see how the damage is done instead. One information is going to be gathered in terms of I will be live with Jack as he slowly starts pushing it. And it is going to be the enemy KO ult to deny them some pushing pressure. We will have to see how the boys choose to rotate here. Colby is knowledgeable that they could have the mid flank on the chamber and does find some shots. It's going to be a silent reaggression here. Do have to be careful about every footstep as the KO is tucked extremely close for this 3v5 take. KO knife is going to spot them out, and the boys are going to move quickly. Slick is going to find Brandon, as it is going to be Cosme picking up one, and Jack also going to fall. A 2v5. Colby is going to find one. But Dark is going to find the headshot, making that a quick 4 again on the side of ESU. Offensively struggling on A site. We'll have to see how the boys opt to take it next round during the eco. And it does look like that the UMW Eagles are going to take an attacker side timeout. Kind of re-mentally assess kind of what's going well, what's not. I think this is a smart timeout by them in terms of they are normally a very strong attacking side. Icebox, just figuring out the plan, figuring out what they want to do, what they want to buy going into here on this 6th round. Run through our lineup quickly. We're going to have Jack on the Sage, Mason on the KO, Brandon on the Chamber, Colby on the Viper, and last but not least, Xander on the Fade. All right, coming out of the timeout here, let's see what the plan is on the side of the UMW Eagles. Looks like it is going to be a half buy. Does look like they're going to be applying some mid pressure. They are going to figure out that it is going to be the Viper holding. And it is going to be Jack that picks up on Johnny Cap. That's huge here to deny the ultimate.
You want to play? Let's play.
It is going to be Wall quickly getting the bomb down. KO's nade not there to prevent this spike plant. It is going to be a 5v4 post plant inside of UMW. We're going to have Brandon pop his ultimate as well, attempting to apply some pressure to the round. However, it is going to be taken down.
Yeah. I love teleport's ready.
Brandon is going to find one. Not going to find one, but Jack is going to trade him out. They are going to see that barrel there. And they're playing for time, and it is going to be the round picked up, and a semi-impossible round here on the side of UMW. A great initial pick by Jack, and a good ultimate by Brandon to not only secure the round, but delay them pushing yellow. That's what we call a useful timeout. A good old reset. Does look like the boys are going to take a B side again. Once again, the aggression on Chamber. But it does look like they figured out that they want to take it B side versus the Viper. Do have 3 ultimates here to use on the side of UMW. Be live with Z as he takes potentially his first initial contact of the game. Eye is going to be thrown. This bomb is looked to being planted. A good job, and is going to escape with his life. We do have Jack coming in on the post plant. That is going to be Mason picking up 1 to make that 3 as he aggro pushes with the KO ultimate. We're going to stay right here live with him as he looks to make this round an ace. Oh, gun is going to be spotted up, but he is going to find it. Could this be the first ace? It is not going to be, unfortunately, found by the fade. That is going to be Brandon with the pickup. A great round by Mason in terms of absolutely shoving with the KO ultimate, playing super aggro. Unexpected on the side of the attack. Let's remember on Icebox, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, there's no snowmans allowed within the buildings. It's a completely irrelevant fact, but it is true. It does look like they are going to spot the chamber ultimate, but unfortunately no pressure applied. We'll have to see what long angle they elect to take.
Face your fear!
It is going to be the ultimate on the side of Xander that is going to start detecting. The boys are going to push forward, but we'll have to see. Wall is going to be placed aggressively here. No one yet peeks, but it is going to be Dark that takes first contact. Jack will get the heal. And it is going to be Z that takes the secondary contact. Wall is coming down, though. And it is going to be Death with the overrush on Dark. One more going to be found towards screens. And that is going to be Z with the pickup as well. Extremely low there on the side of the half, but a really good play and a solid offensive take, making it 4-4, tying it up here. And it does look like the defender's timeout is going to come. Have to be excited if you're on the side of UMW, knowing that you've done the damage throughout these rounds, equalizing it to a 4-4 from 4-1. An extremely good job to stay mentally cool, calm, and collected on the side of UMW. While in our timeout, we would also like to thank everybody that is watching. We appreciate all of your support and your insane support on our first stream, almost already reaching Twitch affiliate with applying to partnership in no time. That'll allow us to bring you not only higher quality streams and content, but continue to grow our channel here, allowing us to, you know, have fun things for you guys, channel points, so that you can, you know, guess who you think is going to win the map or the round. We can also have fun mini games in terms of how many operator shots will the enemy team miss, or how many times will Jack jump in a round. KO knife is not going to find anyone, but it is going to be the aggressive take here. The stack towards B improperly read here. They are going to attempt to rotate now, but we'll have to see if it is an aggressively fast take. Is going to find one. They do suspect one maze.
Welcome
on top of 410.
my world.
The chamber is not going to be found, however. And it is going to be Diamond with pickup on 1. Z is also going to follow with an aggressive hit. Snipe is going to go wide on the flank, but Brandon is going to get the pickup as well. And that is going to be UMW utilizing a very cheesy spot on the side of the wall. They're going to identify the last player is screens. 1 HP reloading. And we'll have to see if he elects to save the rifle. Nope. Diamond is going to find the pick, and that is going to be the quick pickup. 5-4. A continued aggression and a 4-round in a row win streak on the side of UMW. Average on attack is 7 to 9, so they have big shoes to fill here. However, they're doing a great job. We are going to have the operator by Brandon here, and we'll have to see if he chooses to elect to play mid. It does look like he does. We're going to stay live with him for a minute, as their chamber normally, or someone, peeks mid. Looks like it might be Johnny Cap that finds it. That is going to be the smoke. Not. Slick is going to find one. And grab the second. Rappy is going to get traded, and it's going to be a 3v2.
Flash.
Do have the operator in play. Potential to equalize is big. However, we also do have the enemy chamber holding the flank. So they're going to know it's a B hit. Only one direction for the boys to go. That is going to be forward for the plant. 40 seconds to work with, though. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to push aggressively. See if they can find a pick. He's going to be Brandon with the jiggle peek.
30 seconds left.
Bomb is going to successfully go down. And we will have to see. Flank has been identified as well, so it looks like it could be Brandon playing back yellow here.
Teleport's ready. This should do.
Last player standing.
Brandon is going to find one. Unable to find the second. Is going to pick up the rifle. Unable to secure it, and that is going to be the round on the side of ESU. Well played in terms of the 3v2 retake. Very patient on the flank. It is still going to be a full buy on the side of both teams. However, we are going to see a semi-eco round out of Slick, who has been hitting headshots as their opponent jet. We're going to once again have Brandon posted up mid with the operator. We will have to see if he is challenged.
You
Does not appear so. We are going to be live with Mason, who is going to ult and look for the damage. Death is going to find one on the over, and Jack is also going to pick up one. Diamond's going to push for two.
there.
Understands that one is close. That's going to be a quick flash. And a full blind as Mason cleans up. Last has been heard screens. And potentially the dash away. Extremely solid play on the side of UMW. All five still alive here. It is going to be Slick that finds Colby, however, is going to quickly fall after that. A good job ensuring no security on the rifle. And a great job by Brandon providing overwatch from the back.
Last round before the switch.
Boys looking to make it 5-7 here to take the advantage. Similarly so what would have been the Fracture game in terms of the 7-5 advantage going into the half. And we will have to see how ultimates are used, especially the Sage ultimate here.
Shutting them down.
Does look like Jack is going to be peeking first. Information is going to be had in terms of the mid play. As they are going to look to fall off. We will see if Brandon is able to find one. Unfortunately, not going to. And it is going to be Xander that finds the ulted. also are going to have the one-way smoke coming out from the side of UMW. The information well gathered. The boys are going to look to progress onto site. And it is going to be Xander with another pickup. And potentially the flank as well for Brandon. Playing extremely patiently. He's been reading this well. Is going to go slightly wide, but that is okay. Does understand that the aggression could come, but it is going to be Jack to come for the assistance, and he is going to pick it up. That is going to be flanked down.
You will not kill my
Does look like Rez is going to go out as well.
One enemy remaining.
They are unaware that it is tucked behind sight, and it is going to be Colby with the pickup from behind, making it a 7-5 half. After what looked extremely
Switching
difficult,
sides.
the 4-1 comes out to 5-7. A great timeout for the side of UMW Esports to refocus, reanalyze, and get going. Once again, for anyone potentially joining us, we are halfway through Game 2. First game on the side of Fracture did go to our UMW Eagles. ESU put up a valiant effort and an almost comeback. However, unfortunately unable to find it as we go to defensive side here on map 2, looking to take not only map but game here. And it is going to be the quick TP away from Brandon, respectfully understood. Shots did go wide, but they now are going to know that it is the aggressive play. Reinforcements are going to come in quickly. However, no Sage Wall on the side of ESU is going to make it extremely difficult for the post plant. They do have to set up in terms of 3. But the flash is going to come out. One is going to be found. Slick is going to be quickly traded. However, a second found by Jack, and that is going to be the man advantage. Bomb also down. That is going to be Xander pushing up as well, and it actually is going to be a crucial wall there. Dark is going to find one, but the boys now know that they can play slowly. Wall going to have to be broken here for any attempt. And they do have the time. That is going to be Rappy Pappy picking up Jack. As one has been identified in the up, Colby is going to find the kill that matters. And that is going to be Mason with the last, picking up the pistol round here on second half side. A great wall by Jack to deny them any potential at quickly grabbing bomb and running away to the other site. And also good teamwork on the side of flashes and dogs out from Xander and Mason to secure some quick eliminations to equalize the round and make it a lot easier on the side of the defense. It is going to be Xander finding one in the middle. Could get quickly pushed. Is aware. Is going to take the fight and win it. The damage done. Mason also finding the pickup. Are they going to understand that it is probably Tube? It looks like they will. As it is going to actually be the trap that potentially looks to spot them out here. Trap is going to be seen, and they are going to know it is tunnel. Is going to allow re-aggression on the side of Xander. An interesting tiptoe here as Death goes ahead and utilizes this time to pick up Orb, recognizing there is absolutely no way anyone could be close. Is potentially...
One enemy remaining.
Oh, it is going to be the push, and that is going to be Xander coming up to with the 4K. A great job by Mason to force them back inside with the suppression shots. This is the round that could determine everything. Schmitschel, thank you for the chat. We appreciate that. Let's go Diamond. Absolutely. We love Mason, our in-game leader, doing a great job of the tactical timeout to get us refocused here for the second half of map 2. We are going to be live with Colby, who is elevated with the stinger. Does look like the boys potentially have read this correctly. However, it is going to be the information gathered. Jack is going to be forced into back gen situation. But with the stinger is going to choose to fall off. The reload has come out, and so has the rotation. This is a good read on the side of UMW. Slows are going to come out as well. Continued denial, as this is about to be an absolute face-to-face ordeal. It is going to be Dark that finds Johnny, though. And there is going to be the bomb plant, except the nade is going to deny. As we look for a 3v4. Bomb once again going to be going down
30
in
seconds
the default
left.
plant. That is going to be Dog that aggresses and does get the damage. It's going to be Death that holds it to half with Mason overwatching. It's going to stick it as well, and actually is going to have it. They played for lineups, but they played too far off site, trading one for one.
Enemy remaining.
And it is going to go for... Oh, Xander is going to go for the elimination onto Johnny Cap with the scout. However, the damage is done. The round is won. And that is going to be crucial for UMW to be able to buy full going into this round. A great job by Brandon to recognize the enemy team was playing lineups and to hold it down. Hold the bomb, defuse it, you know, not get antsy. And a great job by Mason too, providing Overwatch, allowing him to stick it with confidence.
Where are you?
We are going to be live here for the eye. That
There.
is going to potentially go a little wide. However, it is going to gain some knowledge. Operator shot is going to go wide on the side of Brandon. However, it's going to back up quickly towards Snowman and see if he can potentially look to regress. Brandon is going to find it that side, and
Spike
also
down,
so
B.
is Xander. Recognizing the quick push as he is going to find Dark as well. And this is going to be an almost flawless round coming out of the side of UMW. Bomb has been identified in the mid, and they are going to use their information here to attempt to seek out the enemy
Teleport's
player.
ready.
They are going to recognize potential walk-up cap, and it is going to be Cosmo that is going to eliminate Jack, but is 1 HP, unable to secure that rifle, but is now going to get it. 1 HP. Oh my gosh, the bullets are dancing right around him. Unable
30
to find it
seconds
at this very moment. And it is going to be the challenge by Colby, which will find success. I cannot believe the Jack was unable to get that elimination through the pipe. The bullets merely danced around the enemy fade. Also want to give a quick shout out to 2 of our new followers, Lambo Soar and Jen Simpson. We appreciate your follows and support of UMW Esports. Keep it here for all of our collegiate action, including Valorant on Monday nights. This is going to be a full buy on both sides, as it does look like it potentially is going to be Jack. That looks to potentially wall early onto yellow. Is going to delay. This is costing them crucial time, whether they know it or not. Wall is going to come up, and the first slow will be thrown.
You want to play? Let's play.
Chamber Ultimate is going to be used aggressively on the side of ESU. However, the rotation is going to come in. Have to see if Jack knows to patiently not peek it, as it does look like the Chamber is going to play aggressively. Dog down mid by Xander is not going to find anything. You could cut the tension with a butter knife right here. Will Jack peek or will Dark? And it does look like it is going to be Jack that recognizes the wall break and backing up. Brandon is going to find the pick deep onto A site.
30 seconds left.
This could potentially be bomb rotating. They recognize it now, as it is going to be Jack. Recognizes the potential. Molly is going to go down to prevent the plant.
Welcome to my
10 seconds left.
And it is going to be bomb falling.
Spike
Kobe
down,
does the
B.
damage that matters most, and bomb is in no way able to be
Enemy
secured.
remaining.
The eliminations are great, but it does not matter. UMW 1 point away from taking the match here on Icebox defense, game 2.
Match point.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you wanted it to go to game 3. I know we all wanted to see Haven. However, it looks like it is going to be UMW Esports taking it here within the next round or 2, as it is going to be a full or semi-eco buy, a Hail Mary buy out of the side of ESU. We are going to keep it live here with Xander. Rotating quickly back to Jack, though. However, it is going to be an A-sided push.
I can't use that.
Mason is playing for the information above, but doing a good job of not overstaying their welcome. And it is going to be the peek here by Jack to find 2, and that is bombed down as well. Dark is going to trade for Xander. But the third is spotted. Brandon is going to take the hit, and it is going to be Colby on the flank. Colby on the flank here is going to find out Dark. And just like that, oh, Slick is going to pick it up. Is it going to be Mason? Mason is unsuccessful in finding it. That is going to be a 2v, but it is going to be Death with a pickup. And just like that, it is going to be your UMW Eagles winning 13-5 in game 2. A nice 2-0 victory. What a match that was. An insane job